The Black Spotted Cuscus is a marsupial mammal found in the rainforests of New Guinea, as well as some surrounding islands and regions in Indonesia and Australia. Cuscuses belong to the family Phalangeridae, which also includes other marsupials like possums and gliders. The Black Spotted Cuscus is currently listed as a species of least concern on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. However, like many wildlife species, it faces threats such as habitat loss due to deforestation and potential hunting. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure the long-term survival of these animals. The Black Spotted Cuscus has a distinct coloration and build that sets it apart. Despite its name, the coloration of this cuscus is not entirely black, but rather a grayish-brown with prominent black spots. The main body color of the Black Spotted Cuscus is a grayish-brown or dusky hue. The black spotted part of its name comes from the scattered black spots that cover its body. These spots can vary in size and shape, creating a speckled appearance across the animal's fur. The combination of the grayish-brown background and the black spots gives it a unique and striking visual appearance. The Black Spotted Cuscus has a relatively stocky and compact build, designed for an arboreal lifestyle in the rainforest canopy. It has strong limbs with sharp claws that are adapted for climbing trees and grasping onto branches. The tail of the cuscus is prehensile, meaning it's capable of wrapping around objects like branches, allowing the animal to move adeptly through the treetops. Typically, the body length of an adult, Black Spotted Cuscus ranges from about 35 to 45 centimeters from head to the base of the tail. The prehensile tail, an important adaptation for tree climbing, can measure around 30 to 40 centimeters or even longer. Adult, Black Spotted Cuscuses usually weigh between 1 to 2.5 kilograms. Like many marsupials, the Black Spotted Cuscus is primarily nocturnal, which means it is most active during the night. This behavior helps them avoid daytime predators and take advantage of the cover of darkness to search for food and move through the forest canopy. The cuscus is well adapted to life in the trees. Its strong limbs, sharp claws, and prehensile tail allow it to navigate through the forest canopy with agility. It can easily climb, jump, and swing from branch to branch in search of food and suitable resting spots. During the day, cuscuses typically find shelter in tree hollows, dense foliage, or other well-hidden spots in the canopy. This behavior helps them avoid predators and excessive exposure to daylight. While cuscuses can sometimes be found in pairs or small family groups, they are generally considered solitary animals. They maintain their own territories, which they mark with scent markings, and they are relatively independent in their foraging and movement. Cuscuses may use vocalizations to communicate with each other. These vocalizations could include grunts, clicks, hisses, and other types of calls. Some calls might be used for territorial defense, attracting mates, or maintaining contact between individuals. During the breeding season, male cuscuses might produce distinctive calls to attract females and signal their presence to other males. These calls could range from soft to more intense, depending on the context. Like many marsupials, cuscus mothers and their young may communicate through soft vocalizations, ensuring the mother can locate her young in the dark or dense foliage. Cuscuses might produce alarm calls in response to potential threats or predators. These calls could alert nearby individuals to the presence of danger. Cuscuses that live in pairs or small family groups might use vocalizations to interact with each other, reinforce social bonds, or maintain group cohesion. Fruits make up a significant portion of the black spotted cuscus's diet. They are known to feed on a variety of fruits found in their rainforest habitat. This includes both ripe and unripe fruits from various tree species. Fruits provide essential nutrients, sugars, and energy for the cuscus. Leaves also form an important part of their diet. While leaves can be harder to digest due to their fibrous nature, the cuscus has adaptations in its digestive system to break down plant matter. The leaves of certain tree species might be more preferred due to their nutrient content and digestibility. In addition to fruits and leaves, cuscuses may also consume flowers from certain plant species. Flowers can offer a source of nectar and pollen, along with additional nutrients. The diet of the black spotted cuscus might include other plant parts such as buds, shoots, and possibly some soft stems. These plant materials contribute to their overall nutritional intake. The black spotted cuscus follows a breeding pattern common to many marsupials. Marsupials are unique in their reproductive strategies, which involve giving birth to relatively undeveloped young and continuing their development outside the womb, often in a pouch. The breeding season for black spotted cuscuses can vary depending on factors such as geographic location and environmental conditions. In some cases, breeding might be linked to the availability of food resources, which could influence the timing of mating and birth. During the breeding season, male cuscuses might engage in behaviors to attract females and establish their dominance over other males. This can include vocalizations, scent marking, and even physical interactions. After successful mating, the female cuscus becomes pregnant. The gestation period for marsupials is relatively short compared to placental mammals, lasting only a few weeks. The female gives birth to relatively undeveloped young called joeys. These joeys are born at a very early stage of development and are blind, hairless, and tiny. After birth, the mother immediately places the joey into her pouch, where it attaches to a teat and continues to develop. Inside the pouch, the joey continues to grow and develop, receiving nourishment from the mother's milk. Over time, the joey's eyes open, fur develops, and it becomes more mobile. As the joey becomes more independent and capable of regulating its body temperature, it starts spending more time outside the pouch. It gradually becomes more exploratory and ventures out to explore its surroundings while still returning to the safety of the pouch. Eventually, the joey becomes too large for the pouch, and the mother encourages it to leave. Once the joey has fully left the pouch and is capable of independent feeding, it enters the juvenile stage. It continues to stay close to its mother and learns important survival skills such as foraging and avoiding predators. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for even more viewing pleasure. Don't forget, like and comment. Feel free to share.